Hi everyone, it's a new week. This week I feel like I can be vlogging a little bit more. I don't feel as awkward filming. Wait, I gotta show you. Elska. It's curled up like a little baby. I forgot to introduce myself. If you're new here, my name is Amanda. I'm a graphic designer and illustrator, and I make videos sharing me navigating my creative journey. This week is gonna be filled with a lot of drawing here and there and client work. I mean, as usual, I feel like this week, today is the first time in a while where I feel a little bit more open since ice raids in Minnesota. I have a few meetings today. I also want to create a tapestry for this room, order sticker for a Patreon bonus just cuz, and I'll be editing some videos, and then throughout the week I have an illustration like commission work for a friend's wedding. I'll be taking my dogs for grooming. I'm also gonna be creating a brand for my dad. He's been making essential oil blends and he's been getting repeat orders, so I think it'll be a good idea for him to establish a brand and some kind of online presence so people can order from him that way. And throughout, I've been spending a lot of time mostly just being in this home the last few week and a half, 2 weeks, because it's just been, I don't know, it's like I feel like I can't fully let go or have fun when my home is literally like under attack. But with hearing about different positive news and just me trying to move forward, because we do live in a capitalist world and I gotta try to make ends meet, and being away from it helps. I don't know, I feel like every time I talk about it, I just get so like jumbled up. Maybe I need to journal more. But I'll get my day started. Right now I'm gonna finish a sticker so that I can print it in time and share it to my patrons. So I just got the mail for my Patreon, and also I ordered the print for another 11x17 print. This is art Giclée prints from Luma Prints. Very cool. We'll start with these. I think I did hot press. Ooh, oh my gosh, this is so worth it. This is a bigger one. It's Thor versus Jormungand. And the waves have messages coded in them in Morse. And I love the edge-to-edge printing. Yeah. Okay, I just came back from my coffee run. There's Dutch Bros here. and I had it one time the last time I was here and really like it, so this is the campfire cold brew. It's really good. It's got chocolate milk in it. And I had my meetings today, and I think all that's left to do for me is content for my February Patreon and also to edit some YouTube videos. So yeah. Company over and don't want them to harass the guests, so they're in the room with me. Oscar wants to go out and see them, but I'll let them eat in peace before letting them out. Hi everyone, it's now. I'm not feeling super great today. We got some unsettling news about our home and I'm just trying to do the best I can about it without going home. It's just been a little slower day today. I can't seem to focus. I only had like 4 to 5 hours of sleep last night. Yeah, I spent a while just staring blankly. I have a wedding illustration commission, so I'm gonna work on that today. I have about an hour to finish it before I start getting ready for my haircut. It's kind of challenging because when I started this video, I'm like, okay, yes, I'm ready to like start anew. And then when I heard the thing about my house while being away, it makes me feel like, okay, I can't fully move on with my life. There's always something big that I have to be worried about. So today is gonna be kind of a slower day, just a little bit overwhelmed, but we'll get through it.
Morning comes with the early summer light. Curtains sway gently by the window, and you're sleeping. Tender wind dancing on my skin makes me stay in bed a little longer to hear you breathing. Long for those quiet days when the hours drift away. Petals fall on the window pane as the clouds above float away.
It's a little bit busy, so the goal is to get some design assets done for a branding project.
Evening comes with a fading summer light. Twilight air drifting through the window, and you're sleeping.
I noticed that the fabric arts that I like seem a little bit have an element of aggression. Like this one's like stabby stabs, and back in Minnesota it's with a tufting gun, and that's pretty aggressive. But maybe that's my way of trying to get some anger out. And this is good morning, everyone. I got a package. I ordered another art of book, and I like to buy secondhand when I can. Ooh. It's for Inside Out 2. I recently just watched it and also learned about the character designer a little bit yesterday, and throughout the week here and there I've been watching Inside Pixar, and I feel like I'm most inspired by the character designer as well as the music person. I forgot what his title officially is. It's not really a composer. He made that very clear. But yeah, it inspired me to dive deeper into character. Wow, they packed it so nice. It's like as good as new for a third of the price. And watching the show inside Pixar makes me really want to work at Pixar. Seems like a really cool place to be, and seems like all of them really enjoy their work and really enjoy being there. Oh, this is so cool. It's like so many artists working on a character. I really wonder how it feels like to be working on a story, because they work on a movie for like many years, 3 or more, and I just wonder how it feels like to be in that world and experiencing the characters for that long of a journey. I bet it feels like I bet it feels magical, and when it's completed it feels like maybe even sad because they worked on it for so long. Anxiety's Corner really speaks to me. It's got a mix of cozy stuff and motivational stuff. I love this so much. I think they do a good job of making like the less positive emotions likable, and it feels like it's something we as humans struggle to do. Because it's easy to label emotions as good or bad. I mean, at least I'm that way. But they make the negative emotions likable. I think I spent too long just browsing it, but I'm gonna slowly browse this a different time. It's now 7:17. Find another trail for the dogs. I'll eat a little bit and then I'll continue my work at a coffee shop again. It was helpful yesterday. I don't know, I wonder if it's because I'm facing a wall when I'm working here and there's a bed behind me. It's just really hard to focus. So, yes. Here's how I made a cozy wedding illustration for Eve and Andrew. The couple enjoyed my art style and specifically pointed out these few examples of my past work. They sent me a cute photo of them doing a cute little twirl and told me that the venue will be at a winery in Minnesota. They really like soft, warm pastel tones and wanted to incorporate their cat in the illustration as well. So I put them all together, like portraying an actual scene that will happen in their wedding, a lovely moment between the couple. I wanted this to be something they can print and frame if they wish to, and also be an invitation. So I decided to handwrite the written parts because I think it goes well with the hand-drawn illustration. I think the art came out so nice and matches the soft vibe they're looking for. I even managed to incorporate their cat peeking out of a wine barrel. Congratulations, Eve and Andrew, and thank you so much for trusting me with this lovely project to capture a magical moment into a piece of art.
about that. Can she? Oh. No, up to you. I thought it's make it round. 不够长寿。不够准头。
Hello everyone. It's been a while since I actually talked, and I don't remember when the last time I filmed was. It's been a few, I don't know. We celebrated Lunar New Year with my family. I think I just want to check in and say that I will be back home again in the next few days. It feels weird. I want to be more excited than I am to go back. I'm not really sure. The media still shows a lot of pretty gruesome stuff, so I have been trying to just check in every once in a while, so I'm not really sure how much better it really is, but I do feel like it is good enough so far to go back. But the past few days, the past week and a half has been quite challenging because we're trying to decide when the right time to go home is, and it's just been really hard to try and find a groove. I know it's like being with family and I should feel more home away from home, and in some ways I do, and trying to have a sense of normalcy, and when I feel like I just keep getting knocked down, I guess. I started off the year feeling optimistic. I have all these goals I set for myself and routines in place that I'm committed to doing, and then all of a sudden we move, and while we're here I'm still figuring out a routine, and when I feel like I'm starting to implement little routines like working out, creating a space for myself for work, it feels like, well, I think we should consider going back home again. And as much as I miss home, which I really do, I miss all the comfort, that the routines that I have. It's a really weird feeling because now I feel like I spent so much time with my family, and now I feel like I'm gonna miss them again, which is a good problem to have. I'm grateful, and also I maybe worry a little bit that normal won't really feel normal in a way. But yeah, I'm still kind of frustrated, and it's been hard to sit down and work a full 8-hour work, and when I draw it feels like I'm resting but also not. I'm also doing a 30-day social media challenge, which has been really hard. I'm only done with week 2, so there's 2 more weeks left. I don't know, there's a lot of good and a lot of bad. When you give power to the bad, it just, I don't know, kind of taints everything as well. I just really hate that this happened, and I'm not used to having so little alone time. And honestly, same with Nick, and I think he's yeah, I'm really grateful that he's here with me because this is like totally out of his comfort zone. But yeah, I'm realizing that I do need to practice what I preach, finding time for myself. But it's just been hard to do that. I don't know. It's hard to feel like it's okay to do that when, you know, sometimes like the work you're doing as a freelancer that's like outside of client work, for example, like marketing or social media that doesn't bring you in money right away, feels worthless. But it's something I'm trying to work through on my own with my little brain. Little but mighty brain. So yeah, okay, I'm gonna head home now. Hi everyone, I'm back in my studio again, finally. It's been a pretty stressful and rocky start to the year, but I'm really happy to be home and get back into my habits and goals. So the first quarter is almost over. Today is March 19th, and I think it's a good idea to check what goals I set for myself in the first quarter and realign them for the next. I have a feeling that I have achieved like none of them because when I made those goals, I wasn't planning on being away from my studio. And yeah, it was just a really hard period and it was hard to get into the groove of things. Like even it was hard trying to think if I want to continue making prints and trying to print them from somewhere else. Yeah, I don't know. There were like a lot of logistic stuff to figure out. But now that I'm home and had a little time to settle in and get things back on track, I'm ready to look at my goals and start making more stuff again. So going through my Q1 goals, I can see that I'm nowhere close to my revenue target. I wanted to start getting more illustration clients. I only have one for my products. I made nothing. Other than my Patreon, I still have my Patreon, which I'm really grateful for because it has helped me get in the groove of making stuff despite the weird stuff happening. I don't think I'm gonna start TikTok shop. My goal was to shoot one video a week for YouTube, but I only posted one long form video so far. On the side of social media though, I have completed a 30-day Dare to Post challenge, I had fun with it, but it took a lot of time. And my goal for Patreon is to have 10 members. Right now I'm at 4, so I still have a long way to go, but I'm still so grateful for people who support me. I'm genuinely having so much fun packing the snail mail and sending them out. It feels nice. It feels nice to be able to do that since everything feels so digital nowadays. It's nice to get to send cute mail, and I hope that it is nice for my patrons to receive it as well. And for my design clients, I definitely did not achieve that number. I still have my clients, which I'm really grateful for, but I think we'll focus more on art and illustration moving forward because my design clients are contract, so I'm okay there for now. My goal is to get my more art and illustration projects by the end of Q3. Honestly, looking at these, it feels very, looking at it, I'm not sure what's gotten into me. It feels like, I don't know, quite ambitious, especially if I'm trying to spend time with my art and design clients. So I need to refine that for Q2. Let's do that together. So I'm gonna split it into 4 revenue streams within art and illustration. The first one would be my shop and snail mail club illustration. I'm gonna try to use these goals as break the goals down to tasks instead of me focusing on making how much money for my art and illustration, because I can't really control how many people buy my stuff, but I can control the stuff I'm making and how I'm putting it out there, how I'm selling it, and how I talk about it. And I can control how many content I put out on YouTube and on my socials, and I can control how many people I can email and how many artwork I can make. So I'm gonna focus on that more this quarter instead of thinking it by the numerical amount, because I think it maybe for art and illustration, this kind of stuff, and content creation, maybe the growth isn't linear. It might be just crickets, and then when it picks up, it picks up. At least that's what I'm hoping for at this stage. So now it's time to decorate it a little bit. I have this washi sticker sheet. This is the one for my March Patreon. I'll use this one. I really like it. I'm also workshopping this, I guess people call it an OC. It's a little flower character. I've been trying out different configurations of how the character should look like. I'm gonna use this lucky mark. Ooh. I do love these a lot. I don't know. I really think these washi sticker sheets are special because I don't see a lot of people selling them, and I think they have a huge potential, especially for planners because they're so thin and non-bulky, and it like flows so well. They're kind of translucent, so it looks seamless with your notes. Okay. See, it's translucent. I think that is a huge selling point. I don't know, what do you think? But yeah, I just want to thank you so much for watching until the end. This vlog seems a little bit all over the place, but I'm just happy to be back, and I've had some time to get into the groove of things a little bit more, get myself more settled in, and feel motivated. I'm starting to feel like things are a little bit back to normal again, which is nice. If you enjoyed watching this, it will mean so much to me if you would check out my Patreon to join my snail mail club. For only $5 a month, you get themed monthly prints in the mail, and the bonus can be a sticker sheet like the one I just showed you, or just something I'm experimenting with. On Patreon, I also do some writing where I go like a little deeper dive into the art I'm making. And as the Patreon community grows, my goal is to eventually have a secret shop and also to do a monthly giveaway. So if this is something you enjoy and if you like cozy prints, the link is in the description below. For more cozy creative content, you can watch more of my vlogs here. Thank you so much for staying until the end. It means the world to me. I'm just so excited to be back and to be able to continue to make stuff again. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Take care and be kind to yourself. Bye!